Hey Free-to-Play gang, welcome back to another video. So for today we are going to take a look at Z's account. So here is his account, as you can see, Tattered Z, and he's actually pretty alright. So he has cleared everything to a great extent as well. So he's also asked me to look at his Fafnir, but honestly I've tested your Fafnir, it is good. Okay, so this team works really well. It's a little bit on the slower side, but that's not really a problem. So most importantly is that you can clear it and you can clear it consistently. That is to me the most important thing. So of course, if you want to improve on your Fafnir, you may want to swap out one of your supports for a little bit more offense. So for example, I think Gabriel can go. Sander is a pretty good stay over here because he gives your entire team with more speed, but I think if you are a little bit better in terms of your sustainability and all that, you can definitely replace your Gabriel with something with a lot more DPS. So one Esper that comes to mind is obviously going to be Louis. I feel like Louis is really good for Fafnir. Which brings me to the point, you have a Louis, so why are you not using him? Anyway, for today's video, we're going to take a look at the Temporal Tower, and I'm going to help him try to get a team ready for Temporal 15. I understand that a lot of you guys are stuck on this floor because of this thing, right? Death's protection. So for every enemy death, surviving enemy units gain attack bonus and defense bonus. So basically what you want to do is to get rid of height ASAP. Okay, so I've done this. I've actually talked about this before in a different video. You want to get rid of height ASAP and you want to stun lock all the Laurens so that Laurens do not revive your height. So, well, do not revive their height. So that's about it. So the team that you are running with right now is going to be Gabriel, Tricky, Lucas, Sander, and Hengria. This is it's a decent team. Wait, let me see what's on your Tricky. Okay, this is a really decent team because your Tricky is on Zeus, which is a good thing. But okay, you definitely need more speed over here, and you need your cooldowns to be lowered over here as well on your third skill. But with this, I think all I would do is to just change this into a speed relic, and I think that should be good. Let me see what you have in your Lucas as well. Okay, speed, that's fine. You have pretty okay speed here. So Lucas is going to be able to stun lock the Laurens and at least keep them AP control as well because of his first skill, which absorbs a lot of AP. And of course he has a stun over here and some strips if that's necessary, but this is not going to be so necessary for this fight apart from the AP control on height. But yeah, I think what you have over here is not bad. But let's take a look at your Gabriel. Your Gabriel has decent speed, pretty much good stats all around, and of course your skills are also maxed, which is very important. But I don't think Gabriel is going to be so necessary for this fight per se. I might actually remove her and give you an attack buffer. So we can actually do with either Sally for attack buffs, but she's not going to be so useful because we don't necessarily need cleansers. So I think I'm going to go with Suhua if you do have a Suhua. Do you even have a Suhua? You do not seem to have a Suhua. If that's the case, then I think your Dahlia should be fine. So I think we can use Dahlia. She also has a crowd control over here, which is nice, and she has an attack buff. So I think that's going to be a little bit more important, especially for a Sander. Let's take a look at what your Sander has. If I can select him. Okay, good speed, okay attack, pretty decent crit rate and crit damage. Okay, so I think he's fine. He's fine as it is. I think this team is going to work pretty well. So obviously I'm going to have to replace this before we begin. So yep, Avatar is a really good set for him. I am not sure whether you watch my videos, but this is definitely the perfect set for him. And oh look, wow, okay, so you have speed here and here. I would definitely take... Oh, this HP bonus is nice though. Okay, I'll definitely take this because it has extra accuracy. So yeah, do take note that I'm stealing relics from your Tang Yun. But honestly, I feel like speed is going to be a lot better for supports. I don't really necessarily feel like your Tang Yun needs the speed, although it could be very helpful for Fafnir. But like I said, it's not so much of a big deal. You can just give Tang Yun like extra attack, right? Okay, so anyway, this is what you're going to be working with. Tricky is going to move... Wait, is he going to move second? I hope he's moving second. Yep, okay, so Tricky is going to move after Lucas, so that is going to be very important because Tricky's third skill, okay, it extends all debuffs, which includes the stun. So let's see how this works. And I guess I'll just play this live and hopefully I don't screw up. Whoa, don't auto over here. Okay, so Lucas, right? Let's stun everyone for one turn. Probably freeze you. Yep, okay, and here you go. This is going to extend all the debuffs. So this is also going to extend the stuns. And we only do it on a few Espers, but that's fine. Okay, so all's good. I think we definitely have the first round. So yeah, just take out all the DPSs at the back, right? So the Louis and the two Charmers, that's pretty much it. And then take out the two healers over here. What's her name? Changpu, right? Yeah. So just leave them for the last because they're not going to be able to do much. So as long as you can crowd control them really well with whatever that you have right here, right? So your team is really solid. I don't understand why you can't do this stage. Maybe it's because your Tricky doesn't have enough speed. I suspect that is probably the reason. But yeah, so let's move on to the second wave, which is Falcon. Okay, so for this stage, obviously the main threats are going to be the two Freddies over here. So we definitely have to get them out of the way. And oh wow, that's a really good DPS. Okay, so let's stun lock everything and hopefully we can freeze her. And we do get the freeze. Fantastic. And now we extend everything. We don't get to extend everything. Okay, so maybe your Tricky has not enough accuracy. I suspect that's the case. But of course, accuracy is kind of like a pain in the ass. It doesn't really work the way you intend to. But yeah, this is basically it, right? So GG. So yeah, maybe some advice for you guys. If you have already... Oh crap, I wasted my stun here. Okay, so if you have already completed Spatial Tower 100, you have a Lucas, right? Lucas is amazing. He is super powerful, not just for the Temporal Tower. Oh wait, he's crazy good for Temporal Tower, but not only is he crazy good for Temporal Tower, he is also very relevant in Chronos 10. So if you need an Esper that can permanently absorb AP from the Chronos boss, Lucas is your guy. So take a look at this, right? Let's see how much AP he absorbs. He absorbs 45%. Basically, the enemy cannot even move, right? So definitely if you're using on a Chronos boss, the Chronos will not even move at all. So now that we have reached like almost guaranteed win state, I think we can just use a lot of normal attacks and hopefully we can just defeat them this way. Yeah, see, normal attack to stun and just normal attack to absorb AP and deal damage and all that. And so that we move into the third fight, or rather the third wave with a full kit of skills. So that's pretty much it, right? Oh, and also it may not be so relevant when we get the new update where standoff prevents AP from being decreased, right? So right now a lot of you guys are stuck because you cannot seem to let Renzi get his turn, and if that's the case, what you can do is to bring Hengrye, because Hengrye's normal attack, so you can see in just a bit. So right now the Renzi is really stuck at the bottom over here, right? With Hengrye, we can potentially just remove the buff like that. So there you go, see? So Hengrye just used a normal attack to strip the buff, and that's it. Okay, so now we are going to the boss fight. So like I said before, the first thing that you need to get rid of is going to be the height. So you cannot stun the height, you can't CC the height or anything like that, so he's going to be a pain to deal with. So what I would highly recommend you guys is to just try to stun lock everything else except for the height first. Okay, so just leave height alone until you manage to stun lock everything. But I think because we have Lucas, or actually, you know what, you guys can actually do it this way. Go to battle settings, switch AP display mode, and click this, and you can see who's going next. So we have Lucas going next and followed by Tricky, then their height. So I'm going to take the gamble and just do a little bit of damage on the height here first. And hopefully we can stun lock everything else. We almost did it. Okay, so I'm not going to use my third skill first. I'm going to use my second skill to freeze. Oh, okay, good. And now we extend the freezers. We did not extend much. I needed the extension on the Lauren on the right, but that's not a problem. Okay, so we can do this. Just try to drop the height down as much as we can. And we can absorb AP, right? So that's another thing. So we can definitely absorb AP from the height. Stun, nice. Okay, we do not want to take out the Lawrence too soon though, because that will power the height a bit. Absorb AP, fantastic. Any bit of AP absorption is always good. AP absorb, nice. Freeze. Dude, your team is sick, dude. Like, I have no idea why you are facing so much issues over here. AP absorb, very nice. Okay, clearly the bottoms are a little bit of an irritation right now. But we can deal with them. Deal damage to the height. Stun. Ooh, okay. Ouch. Yeah, that hurts. Can we stun lock? Yes, we do. Can we... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna snipe the height right now. Get him out and yeah, let him revive, and that's basically it, right? Stun, stun. Okay, wait. You cannot stun on this skill, right? You can only absorb buffs and reduce your AP. I think we can try this. Nice, AP reduction, very good. We can pop the height. Okay, now that we pop the height, it's very important that we keep the two Lawrence stun locked, okay? Because they can revive the height, which is going to be a pain in the ass. We don't want that. We don't want pain in the ass. Okay, good. That freeze is good. Now we're just going to focus on the other Lauren here. I know my Dahlia is dying, but that's not really too much of a concern for me right now. She's going to move, right? I'm not gonna gamble on a 50% stun here, right? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to increase my AP and hopefully we proc Zeus. Can we proc Zeus on Lauren? We did proc a Zeus on Lauren. And I think we can kill the Lauren. Nice, 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 nice. Very nice, very nice. AoE stun, AoE stun. Oh, we got this. Alright, Daddy free to play. Let's go. GG, this is gonna be so easy, dude. Oh, look, the miss rate up. Oh, the delicious miss rate up on the Bardon is like perfection, bro. Okay, kill the Lauren. And that's it. we win. So the height is not going to come back, and we basically have this in the bag. Really just like that, right? So it's honestly not so difficult. I mean, okay, obviously you have Tricky here who is really good, right? But is he necessarily like irreplaceable? No, he's definitely not irreplaceable. He's far from irreplaceable. But anyway, yeah, so that's it. So that's Temporal Tower 15 for you. Congrats on beating it, and you got like I think 2 4-star Starimon. Is that it? I'm not actually sure. But yeah, honestly, it's not that bad. A lot of you guys are struggling here. I'm not sure why. Maybe you're taking out the Lawrence first, but ideally you need to take out the height first. So that's basically it. Yeah. Thank you for letting me use your account. I guess that's it for today. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. So like for example, subscribe to Daddy Free to Play. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, really helps the channel, and subscribe for more Dislyte content. I do not know why I'm repeating this again, but this has been Daddy Free to Play, and as always, I will see you in the next video.